or did you jump off the porch before that?
Oh, I just got plugged. I jumped off the porch when I was like 8 years old. That shit started
Mm.
like me roaming the streets because my mama taught me how to walk to school. I went to Burma. So
Right.
my mama was one of the mothers that was overprotective of a child. She walked me to school, showed me the route, and
Mm-hmm.
then back then, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't just me. It was, we used to all go to school together, you know what I'm saying? So it was a crowd of us, you feel what I'm saying? So basically, I learned everything about the streets pretty much before school and after school. Because before school, I get in there, I try to get to the shit, and after school, I get into the shit. And I only had like 4, 5, I ain't even 4, 5 hours, like 2 or 3 hours. I had to be home by 5, 6. You know what I'm saying? I used to make up lives like we got after school programs and shit like that. That's about some extra time, but yeah, I wasn't going to that shit. I was out on 71st Street, running the streets.
So at 8 years old, you was pretty much like getting your feet wet with shit.
Hell yeah, nigga. Like it's ironic that I say like 8 years old because at 8 years old, the thing that I got into is something that I never would have thought that I had it in me. Like when I was 8, man, I was coming home from my homie crib one day, and I saw a receipt on the ground. I don't know why it made me, you know what I'm saying, pick this motherfucker up, but I picked the receipt up. And I saw it had some shit on there for like $20 or some shit like that, like $18, $19. So my little ass went and stole in Walgreens on 71st and Jeffrey because that motherfucker been there forever. I went to 71st there. I went to Walgreens and I grabbed the shit that was on the receipt, took it to the customer service and told them my mama didn't want this. And when I gave the receipt, they gave my money back.
Right.
Give me the money. And I saw that shit, back in the day, you know what I'm saying, for the cats that know about 71st Street, used to be a game room on 71st. On 71st and Bennett to be exact. So I was happy as hell just to have $17, $18 just to go to the game room with. So I started doing that shit every day. You feel what I'm saying? Like I could see like, you know what I'm saying, these people would give me money for just returning shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like Korea.
So you would pick up receipts?
Yeah, like literally, like that's how I started. I was walking home. I saw a receipt on the ground. I saw it said that day's date on there. You know how people leave out the store. They just be back then. People just drop. I mean, it's still to this day. People just drop their receipts when they leave out. They don't really hold their receipts or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So when I saw that,
so you wouldn't have to have nothing, just the receipt.
Just the receipt. Literally, I would go in the store, grab everything. But mind you, I'm an 8-year-old child. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Paying attention to me. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, I don't think a hype could do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they too busy.
Right.
Unless they go to a new store they ain't never been to before. But mind you, I was 8 years old, 8, 9. You know what I'm saying? This shit went on. Well, I was 8. This shit only went on for like 3 to 6 months. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Of me doing this shit every single day. And how it blew over, I pulled my little brother into the shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because there used to be a Dominic over there on 71st Street, on 71st and Chapel. You know what I'm saying? Before it was that Whole Foods and all that.
I remember that. I remember that Dominic.
Yeah. So me and my little brother, we went up at Dominic's. You know what I'm saying? The receipt we picked up, it had 2 Welch's juices on there. It was like $10. We ain't get no fuck. That's $10. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
We go up there. And motherfucker, we grabbed the Welch's juices and we went to the customer service like our mom wanted to take her back. And we got it off, but soon we were walking out the door, the security guard stopped us like, man, we just saw y'all little ass come in here, woo, y'all slick as, you know what I'm saying? But that was shit, but, I look at myself today like, damn, you got to be smart. That's what people don't understand.
All right, now look, you 8 years old, right?
Yeah.
Now, that was a little petty shit. Now, age. Now, when you start getting to like when you catch your first case?
I mean, basically, I caught my first case when I was 15. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Basically,
okay. Okay, so before 15, what led up to that?
Okay, basically, like, when I was like 11, 12, you know what I'm saying, me and my homies used to be peddling up cars, you know what I'm saying, with the screwdriver. We had watched that movie New Jersey Drive.